So UKPS are back here in Scotland as we investigate the castle. We was actually back here in 2019. We're here on a two-night investigation at this castle which started to be built in 1590. So I'm actually down here in the kitchen area. It's a kitchen area, scullery and a larder. And as you can see on the ceiling here, there's the old cooking pots are still here where they used to put the cooking pots to drain. The massive big fireplace, and probably at the top of the fireplace you can actually see also where the old handboards also used to be. In 1976 this hatch was actually found, and this was the old hatch where the cooks used to give the food to the servants, and then the servants used to take the food upstairs to the lair. This castle apparently also has a monk that is apparently bricked up also in one of the walls, and this castle is also allegedly supposed to be haunted by a green lady. So come and join us as we investigate night one at the castle. We'll be spending most of our time down in the old kitchen area just because of the phenomena we actually got there back in 2019. Calling out to any spirits that are with us now down in this old kitchen area. Any spirits from the castle, from this tower house that wish to come and communicate with us. That was a knock upstairs. It was.
A what, sorry?
That was a knock upstairs. If there's any body from this castle that wishes to come and communicate with us tonight, can you please come forward? Can you make a sound? Hear your voice. Can you tap? Got some great sound equipment down here with us. If you make a noise, we will hear you. Part where we're in now is the old kitchen area where the servants would have been. This is where you would have worked, where you would have been very busy. Are any of you still here? Holmes in the other room where the fireplace was. Can you do something in there? Go and touch him. Go and touch him if he's in the way. If he's in the way, are you working? That was just the fridge. You could hear, if anyone heard that noise, that'll be the fridge. There is a fridge in one of the rooms. So that's what that noise would have been. Any movements upstairs you'd hear, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why you've got to be careful of the building, though, isn't it? Because
But when we're both down here, we're the only ones in here now, we do hear anything upstairs. It'll be interesting. Will it?
Oh yeah, the sound travels in here. But we know there's only us two, so if we do hear anything upstairs, we know it's nobody else. Well, not the living anyway.
There's the old hooks, with the cooking, where they hung the pots on either side of the fireplace. Maybe there's a servant's bell down here that you can ring. Can you ring the servant's bell, even though there isn't one here now? But if you can see one, or you can make a bell ring, then go ahead. Do you remember us from a few years ago when we came? When I was in that room and I thought I heard the door latch go and then a stone was thrown and then the stone bounced along the floor. Can you do that again for me? Can you throw something?
Anybody religious in this castle? Any priests, monks? Anybody religious at all? Please give us a sign. There is a story of a monk being walled up in the wall somewhere. I don't know if there's any truth in that, but if there is, maybe you could give us a sign. There's a green lady also supposed to have been seen. Can you give us a sign? Can you give us a sign? Can you give us a sign? Come on, come and back on something. Knock on one of these doors. Move something. There's plenty for you to move to give us a sign. Knock on the door. Lift your latch.
That's the fridge. It's a pain in the arse, that
Yeah,
fridge.
it seems to be a familiar noise, that one, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely the fridge coming on that.
I think so.
Can you knock on the front door? Show yourself on that staircase. Knock on this door here. This front door. Move the latch. You did it last time maybe. Or move the key. Because that's what it sounded like to me, that you'd rattled the key. Can you do that now for me? Can you rattle that key in the door? Just move it from side to side. Get it in your face. I've had it now. I keep getting this. That's 4 investigations again where I've got itchy face. If you're close to us, that is spirit, that is close, as some people would say it is. Can you come that little bit closer and do something, just so we definitely know it's you? Call me respect. My name is Phil, we've got Alan over there. I just wish to find out a little bit more about you.
Any previous owners of this wonderful building? Come forward. Please let us know of your existence. William, hey, are you down here? Okay, I've got a little device in my hand, a little device with an orange light on. You can come close to this device, come and speak through this device. If I ask you a question through it, can you answer me through it? You come close and answer my question. After 3, can you tell me your name? What was that?
That was downstairs or above.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I heard that really clear.
I don't know whether the microphone might have picked that up or not.
Was it like a yelp or was it a door latch? Or do you think it could have been an owl?
I don't think it was a door latch.
Do you think it could have been an owl outside?
Possibly.
It was like a little scream or a yelp. I've got an itchy face again. Itchy eye. Right, sorry about that. It's a spirit here. There's an orange light in this device on my hand. Can you come close to me? And after 3, can you give me your name? 1, 2, 3. Tell me your name. Now that, if that was on still, I might have caught that yelp as well. Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it on the dictaphone.
Possibly an owl. That sort of a noise.
Could be an owl.
Sorry about that. It's a spirit here. There's an orange light in this device on my hand. Can you come close to me? And after 3, can you give me your name? 1, 2, 3. Tell me your name.
Nothing. Possibly, we just heard the yelp or whatever on the dictaphone when we actually played it back, but there is owls outside, so at this moment in time I'm going to put it down to being an owl. I don't know, I'm going to play it back later when I've got a little bit more time and see if we can decipher exactly what it was, but I think it was an owl, to be honest. I do. And as for the dictaphone, nothing was picked up. And again, everybody does this on the television, always seem to get a response, but unfortunately I don't, so make what you want of that one.
But usually if you hear the owl, yeah, you don't just usually hear it once, do you? If it hoots, it usually hoots quite a bit, doesn't it? Usually.
Yeah, I wasn't sure it was from outside or upstairs. I
That's
don't think it was down here anyway.
No, it wasn't down here. Need to play it back. When we get time.
But we did hear the owl last night, didn't we?
But I say usually if it hoots, it usually like hoots again, doesn't it? You don't usually just hear it hooting once usually. I don't know. Flick that light on.
Pardon?
Ask him to do a response and flick that light. Because remember when I came down here last time, I thought I heard the bell ring. And when I flicked that light the other day, it sounded like I just flick that light and see if you can get a response.
Which light do you want to flip?
That one above you. Right above you now.
Can't see it.
Sounds like a bell. No, it's on the wall.
On the wall? In front of me? Oh, here?
Yeah, just flick the glass. Ask him to do it again.
Any servants, can you do that? Can you repeat? That brings back memories of your bell. And can you repeat what we've just done?
Come and tap on this glass after me.
You're missing it. So.
Tap on that glass for me. Is there any spirits or anybody belonging to the house? Please just come and tap on this glass. I'll do it again. Is anybody down here with us now? Please tap on that glass.
Come on, the lad's calling you. He's after your attention. You got to ignore him. That's a bit rude. So, where are we? See, the cat bedroom is probably where the servants would have lived.
The very top of the house.
Very top of the castle now. What's it? Fourth floor?
Fourth floor, at least, yeah.
This room last time had quite a funny smell, didn't it? And it's alright this time actually, isn't it? It doesn't smell as dank as last time. It was a bit danky, wasn't it, last time we came here?
Yeah, a bit musty. Sort of a smell.
Oh, you can see through the window, but can't see. It's quite high up now. I think this is one of the spookiest rooms, isn't it, if you were staying here?
Yeah, I would imagine so, yeah.
To be honest.
It feels like it's on its own compared to the rest of the building. Well, actually, it's on a higher level.
It is, isn't it? Because, to be honest with you, like I say, if anything happened in this room, the only way out is that shitty spiral staircase. It's quite dangerous, isn't it, really?
Really, this is more like a fifth level up, isn't it? Because
Probably, yeah.
surely this is a bit higher than the other
Yeah,
room we've been in because there's a little staircase.
that's right. Go on, El.
You're basically level with the loft space, aren't you?
Yeah.
I would say.
Go on, give it a call. We've got about 19 minutes left to film.
Okay, we're up in the top of the castle now. Is there anybody up here with us at the moment? Anybody that wishes to make a sign? Please do something, make a noise, tap on something. We're not here to harm you in any way. We're just intrigued to know whether you actually exist or not. Just affect one of us perhaps. Touch one of us. Affect the camera that Philip's holding at the moment. Make the lights go out on the camera. Anything you can do, just give us a sign. Use all your energy.
There's a coat hanger on the door. Can you make it move? That'd be easy for you to do. Move that coat hanger. Push it. Make it swing. That wind's really getting uphill.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether it was the traffic.
You know what that means, don't you?
What's that?
Window shutters are going to be rattling all night.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be that bad to be honest.
Hey?
I don't think it'll be that bad to be honest.
Hear it up here.
Might be our high
That's because
level.
we're high up, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm sure on a higher level than what the other rooms are now. Yeah, we're slightly higher than what we normally be, aren't we?
We're basically in the corner of the building here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Is it this where the little turret is on the left?
It could be, yeah. I think this is where it got struck by lightning as well, isn't it? Around here, when the
It was, yeah, where the steps were there, yeah.
what was that? What was that happened? The thunderbolt of lightning.
Yeah, struck, put a hole in the roof, didn't it, by the loft space.
Can you imagine being in bed that night and that happening?
I think it was roughly where them little stairs are, where we come up into this room.
But I say, can you imagine being in bed that night when that happened?
Yeah, especially when living here then. I don't know whether it was actually inhabited then or not.
Right, just dead. Come on, this house was abandoned in 1830. Did you stay behind? When this house was abandoned in 1830, did you stay behind? If you did, come and say hello. Come and talk to us. Don't be shy.
Well, I admit it'd be quite atmospheric if there was a raging thunderstorm going on outside now, wouldn't it?
The wind's bad enough, isn't it?
Not as it's very likely. You know,
Raining outside as well now, isn't it? Quite heavy.
Well, steady. Okay, come on, we're going to give you one last chance to do something while we're in this room. Just before we leave, knock on this door.
Go on, knock on help.
Let me hear you knock back.
Okay, so that brings us to the end of night one. Unfortunately, it was a very quiet night. We're going to be here tomorrow. There's cameras on YouTube tomorrow night. We're also bringing Harrison with us tomorrow. He's a big believer in the paranormal, so it'll be quite interesting to see what tomorrow brings and if anything changes with him being a believer. So tune in, night 2 tomorrow. Sorry it's been quiet, but that's just the way it is.